So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gordon.
Strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
So it was a strikeout swinging. D. Gordon goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Ripped on the ground to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shoots this one over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something on speed.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Bregman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reynolds picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Martinez coming on. Just foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Harold Reynolds, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu on to first. It's a double play as their woes. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped toward the second baseman. Murphy is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Martinez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras recovers. The throw to first is in time, and digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to Jerry Squamilia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next, the hit will be Joey Gallo. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lazy fly ball out to center field. DeYoung waits on it, and that retires the side.
Now pitching, David Robertson.
Stepping into the box, Jerry.
Leading up to the line, Hector Familia.
Larry Doby is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Reynolds scoops it up, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's D. Gordon now. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. To short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-1 the count now. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. LeMahieu back to first. A double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. The save to Mark Melanson. Oxford between Paxton. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.